Living in a van does not mean that you have to eat flavorless instant meals all the time. 2 years ago, when we moved into this camper van, prioritizing our cooking needs was on top of our list. After crossing 8 countries, indulging in different cuisine, the one thing that has brought us constant joy is us cooking Indian food throughout this journey. Let me show you how we bring flavor to our day-to-day van life.
For our coffee setup, we use mainly the jet boil to heat up all the water. An AeroPress, this makes seriously the best coffee. You need a medium ground coffee so that the AeroPress works well. Sim likes to drink black tea with a pack of saman in it. Samahan is a herbal medicinal tea from Sri Lanka that she found in 2020 when we were there for our honeymoon, and she's been in absolute love with it since then. Did I nail it today? Almost.
Coffee and tea time is done. Usually our mornings do not involve heavy breakfast. We just do kind of some fruits in the morning because I crave fruits in the morning like crazy amounts. So I always have fresh fruits. I have cantaloupe, banana, mangoes, and I always usually have papaya. So what I do, I just like cut them up, sprinkle some chaat masala and some lime, and do like a fruit chaat in the morning, and that's most of it is our breakfast.
When I'm not satisfied with fruits, I always ask Sim to make some eggs. But today, unfortunately, it's Tuesday and she believes that we shouldn't be eating eggs on Tuesdays. So I'm gonna have to wait for my eggs tomorrow and we'll show you our favorite breakfast dish involving eggs.
Natural fruit salad, aka fruit bowl, is ready. But this is the key ingredient. It's the chaat masala. And if you add this on top of any of your tropical fruits, it just tastes amazing. You know you're desi when you can't eat even fruits without spices. We are set for a few hours, and before we start working, it's important for us to pack everything away, because if you don't pack things as you go, it becomes a mess, and that's one of the pain point of van life. So I'm just going to quickly pack everything away so it's not in my way of the limited counter space that I have. Let me introduce you to my kitchen setup, my essential ingredients for cooking Indian food in van life. First up, I have my set of everyday spices. So that includes dhania powder, which is coriander powder, garam masala, haldi, turmeric powder, red chili, cumin seeds, hing, I forget the name of hing in English, asphodadia, something, and then cinnamon, and then we have cardamom seed, mustard seeds, coriander seeds, bay leaves, cloves, and some cardamom powder. If you want to do the simpler way, which is how I'm going to teach in this video, I have pre-made spice mixes. Let me show you what they look like. In this pantry over here, in these 2 boxes, chana, then there's dal makhani masala, perfect. So these are like pre-mixed spices, and the advantage of these spices is you can just add this on top of the main ingredients of the item you're cooking, and that's it. You don't have to go through like 7 different spices. Just go to an Indian grocery store, look for a few day-to-day items that we cook. You can look for a dal mix or a sabzi mix, a chana mix, or a rajma mix. These 4 could be a good starting point for you to cook any vegetable or lentil. You can just cook your ingredients with them and it'll be super easy for you. For lunch, we're making palak paneer, spinach and Indian cottage cheese. So I think over the time I've calculated how much rice 2 of us consume in per meal. It's 1.5 cup of rice for 2 people. Till the time I'm chopping the vegetables and preparing ingredients for palak paneer, I'm gonna let this rice soak for 30 minutes. The reason we soak this rice is because first of all, it makes the rice more fluffier. Also, you will consume less propane while cooking your rice. So yeah, a great hack again by Indian moms. Replacement of this cheese in Mexico, you can find panela, which is very close to paneer, and then if you come to Central America, you can find queso fresco, which is fresh cheese, but it is very similar to paneer. First step is to boil the spinach in some salt water, more like blanch it. For your fresh ingredients, you just need to chop some tomatoes, onions, ginger and garlic. Blanch the spinach for 2 to 3 minutes. You're supposed to blanch it with salt, but I don't do that because this hot water, I'm going to repurpose it for cooking the rice. Now we let the spinach cool down, and while it's cooling down, I'm going to start cooking the rice. Okay, next step is to bring out the big guns. My mini chopper! I love this thing. Because we soak the rice, it takes very little water. Good thing about this pot, it has a built-in strainer in it, so you are minimizing the number of items you have in your kitchen.
We're incredibly hungry right now, just looking at all the ingredients. My stomach is literally growling. Are we done yet?
5 more minutes.
Yes.
Now we start cooking the curry. Cumin seeds in the oil. Now that the spinach puree is in with the sauteed onions and garlic and cumin, I'm gonna add the remaining spices. I'm doing this for the first time. I've never measured my spices before, but I'm gonna do it for you guys so you guys are not confused. 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1.5 teaspoon of dhania, which is coriander powder, 2 teaspoons of the garam masala. And last but not the least is the chili, which I'm going to do 1/2 teaspoon. Look at these beautiful colors that go inside the food. Of course, Indian food is delicious. So chop it in small cubes and keep the cheese paneer on room temperature so it's not too hard. And if it's too hard from being in the fridge, you soak it in hot water for 5 minutes and it'll be soft again.
I'm dying. How good it smells.
2 more minutes, we'll cook it and we're ready to eat. Damn big.
So we were just making food, and I guess dessert has appeared to us.
Yes.
It's coconut.
Coconut?
Coconut. What's it called?
How do you say it?
Barra de cacao.
Barra. Oh, barra de cacao. It's bar of coconut.
Oh, barra de cacao. I thought you said burrito. I'm like, burrito?
Shall we open it?
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, it's a chocolate. Pretty much. A homemade chocolate. Oh my god, my life is made.
It's good.
Oh my god. Muy rico. So cacao, then
Yes, de cacao
coco.
de aquí con coco.
Con
Este es con coco y cacao. Hay otro que es con jengibre. Cacao
¿Con
es de
azúcar
aquí.
o
azúcar morena?
Rico, ¿verdad? Una más.
Con coco.
Muchas gracias.
Homemade chocolate bar packed in a banana plant. And so
She
delicious.
came in the right time.
I know, so good. Gracias.
Okay. What is your name?
Marvilina.
My
pagina is Marvilina Cacao Artesanal.
Ah, nice.
Muchas gracias.
Oh, my love. Your food is bonito. Food is ready. Comida? Indias?
Yay!
You got it?
I'm so excited for you to try. Sim does all the cooking, so naturally my job is to do the dishes. I don't mind. I mean, it's only fair, guys. Guys, do the dishes. Your women feed you all the time. So I'm gonna go do them right now.
Okay, what's the plan here?
Good morning. It is the next day now. We kind of left off yesterday after lunch, but today the meal plan continues. It's raining heavily since last night and looks like we're going to be stuck inside the van all day long today. So cozy up with us because we're going to be making a lot of comfort food.
First stop is chai because I haven't had chai yet, and it's raining, so I cannot stop thinking about chai. For black tea, I use tea bags so that I don't have to strain it. I use Taj Mahal tea bags.
Taj Mahal नहीं होता, Taj Mahal होता है.
Taj Mahal.
महल क्या होता है भाई? महल है.
Mahal नहीं होता, महल होता है.
Every time we do boil eggs, we make sure we boil one for him also.
Yay!
And yeah, we feed him eggs once or twice a week at least minimum. Let it cool down, but he's too hot.
It's too hot. Oh my god. The avocado has gone really bad. Instead of avocado salad, we're doing a pesto egg salad. Some pesto, and I'm gonna add this Italian tomato sauce. Just tomatoes and peppers. And mix it with the eggs. This is the trick to get the bitterness out of the cucumber. All my Desi folks know this. Breakfast is ready. It's kind of do-it-yourself setup here. We have pizza pockets. You layer some hummus inside it, and then cucumber goes on top, then egg salad, the pesto egg salad goes on top, and then you have your chai. Make your own sandwiches and eat and have fun.
Delish.
That's breakfast.
We might have been stuck in all day, but let me show you guys what we would have done if it was any other day. So this beach right here has the perfect beginner's surf wave. I've been learning surfing almost on a daily basis, took a few lessons, but I'm so confident enough now to go out on my own and try to stand up on the board and catch some waves.
After having a great evening of surfing and going into the ocean. Today we are slightly late for dinner. We usually do it like around 6:30, 7, but it's almost 8 o'clock. What we are making for dinner tonight is a very staple comfort food, and you'll find it everywhere in every household in northern India mostly. It's Daal Chawal, which is basically lentils and rice. It's our go-to food after a rough day. And for this I'm soaking 1 cup of dal, and I have to wash this dal with my hands like this, and then I'm gonna drain this water and then soak it in fresh water for 15 minutes. Another very important part of your, like, if you're Indian or you're doing van life, is your pressure cooker. When someone asked us recently, what's your most favorite thing in van life, I literally said my pressure cooker, because I cannot imagine doing this life without my pressure cooker.
I'm super hungry, and I know the only way to get Sim to cook faster is to get the Bollywood music from our playlist going on. Are you ready for this, Sim?
Yes! Pump up those Bollywood jams, man. The first step is very simple. You just put the soaked lentils in the pressure cooker. Rule is 3 times the amount of water. So 1 cup of lentils, so 3 cups of water. All you need to add is salt, red chili and turmeric, and just pressure cook it. And all the spicy stuff, tomatoes, onion, ginger, garlic goes after in the tadka, aka tempering. I cook it for 2 to 3 whistles. I like my lentils gooey. Next step is preparing the tadka, and for that I do both. I do cumin and mustard seeds both. This is a hack. If you have a pressure cooker, you put a bowl on top of it. It prevents it from like spreading everywhere, the pressure everywhere. And the cool part is we have an exhaust right above, so all the fumes of the pressure cooker just get sucked out. Step is soaking the garlic. Now you mix the tadka into the dal. Secret ingredient, garam masala. That took like 15 minutes, I would say, right? And it's the easiest meal to make. Some basmati rice, or regular nice rice is fine too, but we love our basmati rice. And some soupy dal. I don't like the dal really thick like restaurants. I like it really soupy. But the key ingredient here is, my friends, some mango pickle. We cannot eat food, especially dal chawal, without pickle. I think it's a sin. It's literally a sin to eat dal chawal without pickle.
This is what your soul needs after a long day.
Dal chawal.
Dal chawal, zindabad. Last night we carb crashed super hard after eating that dal chawal. I hope you guys enjoyed coming into our van for an entire day where we cooked and ate delicious meals. Hope you guys got hungry after seeing these meals being cooked by Sim. Comment down below which one was your favorite one, and make sure you like and subscribe so that we can bring you guys new content every single week. We'll see you guys in the next one.